Okay, so finally sorted out those rounds. It's funny how that happens. It's because there are a lot of interruptions and then I get a bit sidetracked. And by the time I get back again, I'm sort of on another planet. I have to come from another planet back down to planet crochet. So we're going to start again in our chain one space. Start with a single crochet, then chain 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4. And the color I'm using is the yellow jasper. I'm just carrying on with that until I run out. And now what we're going to do is we are going to work, we are going to work a half double crochet front post around just 1, so I knew that I missed this. We actually have to work a half double crochet front post around our first puff. Then we're going to work a half double crochet front post around our next 20 stitches. Okay, so there's half double crochets from round number 39, not round number 40, round number 39. Okay, so we're working those half double crochets. And now if I seem a little bit hesitant here, it's because I am slightly changing the pattern from what I've written down. I wasn't so happy with the last couple of rounds. Okay, so now we're working half double crochet front posts. Okay, and my yellow jasper is really reaching the end right now. And so I sort of have just a couple of pieces left, which I'm joining as I go along. 1, 2, 3, and there's the join. So I'll actually try and avoid that. Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Don't forget this little one hiding here. 20. So we've got 21, including the half double crochet front post that we made over our puff. Okay. Then we're going to chain. Going to chain 6, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and we're just going to pop. Don't know if you can see what I'm doing there. I'm just going to pop a single crochet around, like a single crochet back post around that half double crochet post that we did, front post that we did around that. We're just going to pop a single crochet and then we're going to chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're going to skip over our 4 double trebles together, and we're just going to work half double crochet front post over the next 20 half double crochets plus the next puff, so it'll be 21 each side. Right, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 15 16 17 18 19 20 21. I'm going to do that half double crochet front post, and then we're back to working 1 2 3 4. Nope, you don't want to pull up that. 1 2 3 4, chain 1 to close, chain 1, work another puff, 1 2 3 4. It's like that all day long. Sirens. Okay, and then a half double crochet front post over the next puff. Okay, so it's going to be like that, right? So that's going to fit over like that. Don't worry, it'll all come together. And you've got 21 half double crochet front post, 21 half double crochet front post on the other side. You've got chain 6, single crochet, chain 6, and then your puffs. Alright, so that is round number 41, and I shall see you at round number 42. Okie doke, so we are on round number 42, and we were on round number 42, and then my my memory card ran out of space. So I went ahead and did my puffs anyway, because I thought it's easy enough to show you exactly where to go. So what you're going to do is, okay, the placement is important. So your first half double crochet front post is over here. Okay, so there it is in the front, and then here it is at the back. So you're going to start between that first and second half double crochet. Okay, so basically you're working into the top of the half double crochets from round number 39. Okay, so you're working into the tops, because here are your front posts. Okay, and there at the back are the tops of the half double crochets that you worked over there, round number 39. Okay, so it's kind of working into those stitches, the tops of those stitches. Okay, oopsie, I'm losing my voice. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to work your first puff, which is a yarn over times 4, chain 1, and I start usually with a standing single crochet, but you don't have to do that. Okay, so that is your first one. You're just working 4 yarn over chain 1, 4 yarn over chain 1, and it's a chain 1 to close, right? Okay, not a chain 1 in between. And then what you're going to do is your spacing is going to be 2 legs. It's actually 1 stitch, but I'm calling it 2 legs because you have 2 little legs sticking out there. So you're going to skip 2 legs, do another one, skip 2 legs, do another one, skip 2 legs, do another one, and you're basically going to do 10. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. All right, and now to do your 11th one, I'm going to pull that out so I can show you. You're just going to yarn over, and you're going to pull this chain. So where we did our chain 6, all right, in the last round, and you're going to work your puff yarn over times 4 into that chain space that you pulled through there. And what that's going to do is it's just going to kind of be the perfect spacing so that you're not, because if you, okay, never mind. All right, just do it. That's how it must be done. Then you're going to chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. By now you probably think I'm completely nuts. Okay, then you're going to yarn over. And you're going to pull that chain to the front. You're going to do your 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, it's always a bit difficult to do a puff after a chain, but we can do it. Why? Because we are crochet ninjas. That's why. Okay, then you're going to, now I think it would probably be best if you just check. Now you need to skip your neck, so those are your 2 little leggies over there, 1, 2. And now just to make sure that you have got 10, we're going to check. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and 10 is right there between those 2 stitches. So now we know that this is the correct spot to start. I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yarn over, chain 1, skip 2 leggies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip 2 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm pulling them quite tight. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're working between those half double crochets from round number 39. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm just going to do this side with you so that you know exactly how to negotiate your size. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, skip 2, Maloo. Nope, not happy about that one because I picked up quite by accident. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, skip 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's check that that's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's right. And number 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and we are working with malachite. Okay, and then what we're going to do is, okay, I haven't sewn in my little ends, which I should have done, right? And then what you're going to do is chain 1, going to work, you're going to work a slip stitch into, darn, see, that's why you should, okay, so you're going to work a slip stitch into that space between those first 2 puffs from that round number 39. Right, then you're going to chain 1 and you will be back to working your next puff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then you're just going to do exactly what we did in this round. All right, so that is round number 42. The color is malachite, and I will see you over here somewhere just before we finish off. Okay, but if you want to finish off, you need to do a chain 1, a single crochet into the space between your first 2 puffs from our round, which is yellow jasper. I think that round number 39. Chain 1, and then work a puff between your first 2 stitches. Okay, so I shall see you. No, sorry, not work a puff between your. You're going to do that if you're doing the round. If you're finishing off, you just slip stitch into the top of your puff. Okay, just slip stitch into the top of your puff. I thought I should mention, with the placement of your puffs on the left hand side, you need to skip only 1 leg, not 2. If you skip 2, you're going to be a stitch short at the end. 2, 3, 4, and it doesn't really, if you make that mistake of skipping 2 legs instead of just 1 at the beginning, it's not going to make much difference, so don't stress out about it too much. Okay, as long as you have 11 puffs on each side. Right, so and that you've skipped well, anyway, 3, 4. Okay, so as long as you have 11 puffs each side, if you've skipped 2 in the beginning or 1, it's not a major biggie. Okay, as long as you have 11 and 11. Okay, and as I was saying, to close, we're just going to slip stitch into the top of the first puff and fasten off. Okay, and there we go. So you're going to have that little sort of folding out, it's going to fold over like that, but that's perfectly normal. So I am going to work in my tails now, and then we are going to go on to round number 43. Okay, so we are going to be working on round number 43. On round number 43, I am continuing with yellow jasper, and what we're going to do is start with a single crochet as we normally do with our puffs, and we're just going to work 1, 2, 3, 4. So yarn over times 4 puff. Right, you can just pull that, and then chain 1, which is our corner chain 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we're going to yarn over, and we're going to work half double crochet front post over our next puff. Then we're going to yarn over, and we're going to work a half double crochet front post over our puff from the previous round, and we're going to work a puff in between. So basically what we're doing is we're working a puff in between the puffs and front post, half double crochet front post, okay, over the puff. So we're going between, over, between, over. It's like gymnastics, isn't it? Crochet gymnastics. Over, between. It's like jumping hurdles. Over, between, over, between, over, between, and over. That last one, which we made into that the chain space. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we are going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to chain 4, and we're going to slip. We're using this little part here quite a lot, okay, but that's because it's going to be covered up, you see, at a later stage. It's a good place to hide stitches. 1, 2, 3. So we're working in front. So we're not working out because we actually want that shape. Okay. So we're working in front and we're working kind of over that half double crochet. I think it was a half double crochet front post from round number the garnet. I think that was round number 38. Yes, 38. Wasn't garnet, it was lepidolite. Okay, so we're just going to pop a single crochet into that. We're just going to anchor it there, then yarn over and work our front post. And we're going to do our crochet gymnastics. over, between, over, between, over, between. Okay, just working those nice little half double crochets and half double crochet front posts. My favorite. I have a few favorite stitches. The puff stitch, as you know, because I use it all the time, and I can't ever see myself getting tired of it. And the little half double crochet, whether it's a half double crochet or whether it's a half double crochet front post, very useful little stitch. Okay, over, between, over we go. Right, and then we're back to this puff in the corner here. We're just going to pop a half double crochet front post over that. Then we're going to work 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, going to work a puff, chain 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over, work a half double crochet front post, and we are back again in the race. Woohoo! And you can see that I had lots of children here and lots of siblings, lots of younger siblings. I had 5 younger siblings, all of them boys, and I was the oldest by 10 years. So I was a mummy very young. A mummy to my little brothers, and of course everything was a game. So, you know, if I'd been teaching them to crochet, this would have been, you know, playing leapfrog over the stitches. But anyway, sorry about that. I'm very much in touch with my inner child. So just bear with me. I know it's probably very irritating. I know my children, I feel younger than my children. When I'm around my kids, I think, oh, they're so old. Of course they're not old, but and they're always sort of just rolling their eyes at me like, oh ma, oh ma. So, okay, and then alright, so I think you've got it, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and just pop a single crochet over there. Oopsie. Okay, pop a single crochet around that very hard working front post, and then we're back here. Okay, so you can't go wrong. Okay. Oh, I think I had that right up under your nose, didn't I? So I'm just going to remove this because it does make the hook, because it does make a bit of a noise. I just want to show you. Okay, so I'm a bit of a. Okay, once these are sort of tied down, you know, that's going to look a bit not quite so floppy. Yeah, floppy. So it's lying nice and flat now. And I've called these peas in a pod. They look like little peas in a pod, don't they? These are the peas in the pod, and the reason they're there is because this square is called springtide. So I was thinking of spring peas, fresh peas, sweet peas, that's it. Okay. Okay, so when I made them, I thought, oh, these remind me of sweet peas and peas, shelled peas and unshelled peas. Okay, so I'm going to love and leave you. That is round number 43, and I shall see you at round number 44, and we're almost done, so hang in there. Okay, so we are on round number 44, and round number 44 we are going to be starting again with the puffs. Like so, alright. And so we're just going to work chain 1, start off with, and then move our tail. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over times 4 puffs, chain 1 to close, chain 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 1 to close. Going to work a half double crochet front post over our first puff from the previous round. Okay, then we're going to yarn over and we are going to start working half double crochets into all of the back stitches, so all of our back stitches. Alright, so that's 3, 4, 5. I shouldn't say back stitches, right? You do know I mean the back stitches. The back of the back stitches. So that's why I often say in my videos, don't do what I say, do what I do. So we're working into those back loops again, because this is all about sort of framing off things, and you do want that. Okay, so we're just going to work into all of our back stitches there, back loops, the back loops of the stitches, I should say, to be more correct. It's a little bit of a bit irritating because they are such little stitches, but it goes really fast, you know, it's quite easy to find the stitches. Right, sorry about all the noise in the background. I don't know, I do live, as I tell everyone a million times in my videos, I live in an incredibly busy neighborhood. And the reason I mention that is because it's not a big, we live in a cul-de-sac, so it's not even a drive-through road, and there are only 10 houses in our little cul-de-sac, 5 on each side, but it's busy as anything. Okay, so not quite sure how many stitches we've got there. I think we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, which is exactly the right amount, because we worked our first our first stitch into the back post of this extra stitch over here, these extra stitches. Okay, now we are going to do something a little bit different. We're going to yarn over twice, and we're going to be working into 1, 2, 3, into 4. So we're going to, so this you might need to just scoot it over a bit. What you're doing here is you're working into those 4 stitches that we did on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, and we're working trebles. Okay, so, oh, you can just go in like that. You can't get to it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We're working front post stitches, double crochet front post stitches around those 4 stitches. 1, 2, 2, 3. So we've done 3 stitches, done 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3. And we're just going to move this over like that, and we're going to work into our 4 stitches on this side. So we're doing treble front posts, 1, 2, 3, 3. These stitches are not so easy to see because the yarn has different shades, you know, and you can't see exactly. 1, 2, 3, and that is the 4th one. There we go. 1, oopsie, and of course I found it and then wasn't prepared. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Right. So what we're going to have is 8 double crochet, 8 double crochet front posts, and then we're back to working our half double crochets into the back loops of all the stitches. Okay, that's a bit of a slog, a bit of homework, right? Okay, and so that's going to work with that, like so, and you're just going to carry on. So you're going to just, excuse me, you're just going to carry on along there, working into your back post, your back stitches there, like that. Okay, strand, loop, and yes, back loops, that's right. And then when you get to your next puff, this one over here, you'll work a half double crochet front post, and then you'll work your puffs into your corner, and then basically just carry on down the other side. Okay, and I shall see you at the end of this round, which is round number 44. And to close our round number 44, we are just going to slip stitch into the top of our puff like that. But we're not finished. We're going to yarn over, and we're going to work another puff times 4. So it's yarn over times 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, another one. We're going to work a half double crochet front post around our next puff, and then we're going to work a half double crochet front post around our next one, and we are going to work half double crochet front posts around all of our stitches like that. So we're just sort of continuing, okay, like that. So we're busy finishing off. This is not quite the last round, but almost the last round. We're just going to finish this off, and then we're going to do 1 or 2 other little things. Right, so we're just working half double crochets, front posts around all the stitches, nice easy round, nice and quick, right, like that. Okay. Oh well, I suppose I don't have to show you. You just do half double crochet front posts until we get to our over here, okay, and then we're going to continue with half double crochet front posts around our treble front posts, Okay, so we're just going to go like that. So working over those 8. Let's see, sliding off the edge here, and 8, and continue with your half double crochet front post. Okay, over all the stitches. Right, so I'll see you at the end. You're probably wondering what I'm going to be doing with that, but I'll show you soon. So you're just going to carry on with your half double crochet front posts. And to close our round number 45, we've just slip stitched into the top of our first puff.